Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The wind may play a factor in today's matchup between the Clemson Tigers and the Gamecocks of South Carolina. Calling this classic college football rivalry is always a lot of fun. It's the annual Battle of the Palmetto State. And here come the Gamecocks. The Tigers are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
Clemson should win big, and chances are, because of their passing game, they're going to be able to make some big plays downfield. We're looking at one of the best receivers in the nation, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
I agree with you on this one.
Hey, guys, I'm going with the Tigers.
And they're ready to kick this one away. Here's the kick. DeLuca takes it at the 8, sheds a tackler. I really think this defense is going to have a difficult time covering this talented athlete at wide receiver. They don't have anyone who can cover him one-on-one, so he could be in for a huge day.
He's the most dangerous weapon on his team, and there's really no one on the other sideline who can cover him. This game has all the makings for a big day for this young man.
It sure does, and I'm ready for this one.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 32. Williams still has it, wants to throw outside. They'll bring him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 49. Going with the shotgun here. Williams drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, and they got it. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
South Carolina has a defense that, well, it's just plain bad. Have a look at the numbers.
Hey, you're being kind, Brad. They can't stop anybody. They better start tackling better. It's going to be another long day.
Allen brings him down. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Williams lines up in the shotgun. He steps up, looking, throws this one out to the left. Batted ball, knocked out of bounds. First and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Tigers with 4 receivers. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. He's going left. That close to being intercepted.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
So it's second and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Tied with a takedown. The quarterback draw goes nowhere. So another third down upcoming for the offense. They line up in the shotgun. Williams back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Got him again. And he's tackled.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great-looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
Clemson is one of the best teams in the country at getting points once they enter the red zone.
You're absolutely right, my friend. This offense knows how to close the deal and put points on the scoreboard.
3 wideouts here. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Throws to the middle.
There's no excuse for dropping a pass.
Yeah, and that ball had some heat on it.
I don't care. Drop passes are inexcusable.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Going with the shotgun here. And the snap goes to the back. And they got him for a loss. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
The Tigers line up with 4 wideouts. Williams steps back to pass. Looks, and down he goes. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Moore is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Hayes fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 17. 5 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looking. He'll dump this one off. Johnson brings him down. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. The Gamecocks come out in the ace formation. Johnson on play action. He's under some heat. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
Clemson has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%. Just look at what they've done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
Well, this attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top 10.
He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
4th and 11. Ball on the 16-yard line.
South Carolina lining up the punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. DeLuca fields it at the 40. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. They'll set up shop at the 41-yard line. Williams comes to the line with 3 wide. Williams drops to throw. He'll dump this one off. Batted ball. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Williams is back in the gun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He decides to run with it. He's into the open field. And they make the stop.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
Third down and a yard. Ball right around midfield. Clemson lines up in a goal line set. They'll try to get the first on the ground. Jones with a takedown. Well, the reverse worked for a few yards there.
Yeah, but the coach has spent a lot of time teaching these guys to stay at home and don't over-pursue.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside. The pressure may have forced the incompletion there.
That defense was about to plant him into the ground. He's lucky he even got that ball off.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Williams lines up in the shotgun. Here's an opening. Davis brings him down.
Williams on the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
Third and 1. This is the 6th play of this drive. Williams is back in the gun. McGee takes a handoff. They'll drop him for a loss. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
Fourth and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Moore lines up for a long field goal, and I'm not sure he's got the power to make this one. It has the distance, and he missed it to the right. They'll start this drive at the 39. They come out with 3 wide receivers, and they hit him in the backfield. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
Yep, there was absolutely nowhere for the quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
One-man backfield.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Johnson off the fake. He's looking. Rolling out to the left side. He passes it. Batted ball. It falls incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Gamecocks line up with 3 wide. Back to Pat. He steps up. He's in trouble. Robinson comes away with a sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
The Gamecocks are lining up to punt it away.
Number 89, back deep to return.
Didn't get all of that one. DeLuca fields it at the 40. At the 40. He might have a chance. To the 20. To the 10. He returns it all the way to score. A huge special teams miscue there, guys.
No doubt. We'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, but credit to return for a great run back. He just ran by everybody.
and he hits the PAT. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, Clemson 10, South Carolina nothing. Moore is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Griffin fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what they're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll go to work at the 36-yard line. South Carolina comes to the line with 3 wide. Setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside. Tackle.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
After a quarter of play, our score is Clemson 10, South Carolina nothing. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. South Carolina lines up with 3 receivers. With the throw. And he's taken down. About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Gamecocks line up with 3 wide. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
They'll call him for a false start.
Yep, you got it. He just jumped a little bit too soon. The big fellas on the offensive line got to stay focused.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 40.
40-yard line.
Inside give. A little juice. Tate with a takedown. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
The Gamecocks line up in an I formation. Can't wrap him up. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all they could do to get the ball out of there.
Second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
1-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Across the middle, and he can't make the catch. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up, and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
Third down and 10 coming up, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Clemson puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. End zone. Incomplete.
Craig, the intended receiver on the play. 4th and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Johnson lines up with 5 wide out. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. Looks. He's going to air it long. Brings it in. Touchdown. That pass was humming, and it'll be 6.
You got to be kidding me. How do you do that? What composure?
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. South Carolina lines up for the kickoff. We should have a return on this one. Strickland fields it at the 3. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around.
Yeah, and that poor kicker has to wait on the sideline and hopes he gets a chance to redeem himself after that last miss.
The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Williams drops back, throws off his back foot, and it's caught. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
7-yard gain on 1.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 26-yard line.
6-yard line.
Clemson comes out in the shotgun. Williams back to throw. Looking. Wants to throw outside. He has him on the fly. At the 30. To the 20. They'll bring him down.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Williams comes to the line with 3 wide. Williams back to pass, short toss, and they push him out. The halfback tried to make the grab inbounds, but he couldn't do it.
Well, his hands did their job, but his feet clocked out early.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. And it's incomplete.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
The Tiger set up in the gun. Williams drops back to pass. He's on the run. And down he goes. 7-yard pickup on the scramble by the quarterback. The Tiger line up in a goal line formation. Here's a handoff left side. Touchdown, Clemson! They get the defense running one way and go with the reverse, and they get the touchdown.
You know, when it comes to trick plays, there's a certain time to call them. If you call them at the right time, they work to perfection. That shows you good coaching and knowing when to call the reverse to catch that defense napping.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Clemson to kick. Griffin and Hayes deep to return. He boots it deep downfield. Hayes fields it in the end zone. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll take over at the 16-yard line. They line up in an I. He drops back. Steps up. He's going left. Caught. Way to look it in.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Johnson has 4 receivers lined up here. He tosses it short. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line.
High formation here. Back to pass. He's looking. Across the middle. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone. You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up. Just like that.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
South Carolina sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Once and all. Finds the true freshman. And they bring him down.
They made the 3rd down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Gamecocks line up in an I formation. He jukes him. Wade brings him down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
South Carolina has done a great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come away empty-handed.
Over the middle. Got it to his receiver.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Three wideouts here. He drops back. Wants to get it out on the screen. And he is drilled. A 1-yard loss. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You gotta give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
Johnson with 4 wide receivers. He steps up, looks, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down with a sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rest of it. Take off behind his blockers for 6.
The field goal unit lines up. This will make it a 1-score game. The kick is up. No good. He missed it to the right. First and 10. Ball on the 20. Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. He breaks free. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. Touchdown, Tigers. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school, this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Clemson 24, South Carolina 7. Clemson to kick this one off. Griffin and Hayes set to return. Kicks it off. Hayes fields it in the end zone. Shakes off the tackle. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around.
Yeah, that poor kicker has to wait on the sideline and hopes he gets a chance to redeem himself after that last miss.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Clemson has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. They'll throw on first down. Looking, throws. Complete to the true freshman. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. South Carolina lines up with 3 receivers. They hand off on a counter. There's a fumble. Robbins recovers a loose ball. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write him off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
They'll set up shop at the 24.
1st and 10.
The Tigers set up in the gun. Williams set to go to the air. He rolls left. He heaves it to the end zone. And that one's fallen incomplete. There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Touching on the receiving team. Loss of down.
And the rule states, regardless if you catch it or not, you can't be the first one to touch the pass if you've stepped out of bounds. So that'll be a loss of down.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Wants to throw outside. Got it. Griffin with a takedown. Clemson calls a timeout. Take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. From the gun, McGee runs a counter, makes a move, and they make the stop. Clemson takes a timeout. Clemson lines up in a goal line set. Williams drops back. He's looking. Across the middle. Touchdown, Clemson. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
It's almost if the receiver told the defensive back, you think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Clemson ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Griffin fields it in the end zone. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Johnson lines up with 5 wide out. Johnson drops to throw, steps up, lets it go. And he can't make the catch. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Gamecocks come out in the ace formation. Setting up the play action. He's rolling right. He throws it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The gunslinger couldn't hit his receiver on that pass.
I wonder why. Could it have been because it was thrown in the next county?
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 20. The Gamecocks line up in a goal line formation. Lawson takes a handoff. Tackle. And that is going to be enough for the first.
Is this kid amazing or what, Kirk?
Well, absolutely, Lee. You and I talked about him earlier in the game. What impressed me there is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get the first down the whole time.
First and 10. Ball on their own 31. South Carolina lines up in a shotgun set. Short toss. And he's taken down. South Carolina calls a timeout. Second and 7 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They come out in a nickel. Johnson back to throw. He's going right. And he's got him on the fly. And down he goes.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40. South Carolina comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Johnson drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He'll dump this one off. Got it to the senior. South Carolina takes a timeout. So it's second and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Gamecocks line up with 5 receivers. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And he's taken down. And with that last throw, he's now gone over 200 yards in the half. The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Johnson will hand it off. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
And the run is good for big yardage.
Good gain, and I think that's the exact same play they just ran.
Whew. This defense better find a way to stop that play, or we're going to be watching them run this play over and over and over again.
South Carolina lines up in a goal line set. Back to pass. He's looking for his man, and it falls incomplete.
A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. The penalties decline.
South Carolina to kick. Strickland and DeLuca back ready to return. And they'll be returning this one. DeLuca fields it at the 3. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
The Tigers come out showing 3 wide. The handoff on the counter. He's hit and got away. He's knocked out of bounds. Not smart. It was a pretty good run, but shouldn't he have stayed in bounds?
You're exactly right. I'm sure he's going to get a little bit more coaching once he gets over there to the sideline.
2nd down and 5. Ball on their own 31. They come out with 4 wide out. Little shake and bake move. He's on the run. And he's tackled. Clemson calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Clemson lines up with a shotgun set. Williams drops back on 1st down. He keeps it. Brought down. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, Clemson 31, South Carolina 13. Clemson will be kicking off to start the second half.
Back deep to return.
Kicks it deep. Griffin fields it in the end zone. You got to know where you are on the field. There was no reason to run that one out.
Just catch it and take a knee. It's the only way to guarantee that your offense will start on the 20.
They'll take over at the 14.
14-yard line. First and 10.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Johnson back to pass with a quick throw. Johnson brings him down. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up the play well and then gets the ball out of there.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. South Carolina goes with the ace set here. Johnson goes with the play fake. Wants to throw outside. It's tipped. Almost intercepted.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 22. They line up in the jumbo set. Play action. Throws this one out to the right. Got it. Foster with a takedown. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Johnson comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll try to power it with a fullback. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Good job of wrapping up the big fullback and not letting go.
That can sometimes be a tough thing to do, to pull down a big, strong fullback for a loss. Nice play.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. Johnson steps back to pass. Wants to throw outside. It's deflected.
That ball should have been picked off.
This quarterback had too much faith in his arm that time.
Well, that confidence almost led to a change of possession. His man wasn't even close to being open.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Johnson drops back, throws it to the outside. Got it to his receiver. They'll get a good chunk of yards on that play, but they're still looking at fourth down.
Maybe that will perk these guys up a bit and get them going on the next drive.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Woods punted it. He didn't kick that ball well at all. Russ signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 22-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 22.
First and 10.
Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. Setting up the play action. He tosses it short. Complete. Griffin brings him down. About 3 yards on the play fake.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
The Tigers set up in the gun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Rolling out to the right side. Throws this one out to the left. And he's taken down. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards in the spot of the foul.
They'll be called for an infraction. That will put them back a few paces.
Man, the coaches are going to have to talk to these young guys about committing unnecessary fouls.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 16. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Back to pass. And they get the sack. They brought the corner, and he got the sack, fellas.
Yeah, great call in this situation.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on their own 9. 3 wideouts to the right side. Williams drops to throw. He unloads it, and it's caught. And he's finally shoved out at the 34. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. After distance from the spot of the foul, still third down.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 5-yard line. Williams has 4 receivers lined up here. The counter. Loses the football. It's scooped up, and it's a lineman that's got it. The offense will keep possession after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford a turnover right now.
The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. Kraft punts it, and it's a good one. Hayes fields it at the 37. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. High formation here. Keep it on the ground with the tailback. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
The Gamecocks line up with 3 wide. Tries to juke. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 45.
45-yard line.
South Carolina comes out with 5 receivers. Throws this one out to the left. And he dropped it. Dropped by the wideout. South Carolina ready to put this one away. Woods boots it way up there. Tate calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 9. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 9-yard line.
First and 10.
And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Play action. He rolls out to the left. Wants to throw outside. There he goes. Break one. Elamimian with a takedown.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 27.
27-yard line.
The defense lines up with 6 DB. Juku tackle. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw.
Yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Williams gives it up the middle. Colt brings him down. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 31. The Tigers come out showing 3 wide. He rolls out to the right. Across the middle. The ball is tipped.
He's asking to get picked off.
That was a close one, all right. If no one's open, there's nothing wrong with tucking it in and trying to pick up the first on the ground.
The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. Kraft punts it, and it's a good one. Hayes fields it at the 26. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 31-yard line. The Gamecocks line up in a split back set. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Parks, the intended receiver, on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. South Carolina comes out with 5 receivers. Johnson set to go to the air. Taken back a yard.
1-yard loss on the play.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 30.
30-yard line.
The Gamecocks line up with 5 receivers. He drops back. Looks. He goes downtown. It's deflected. Almost picked off. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
4th and 11. Ball on the 30-yard line.
DeLuca already made him pay with a punt return earlier. Woods gets it off. DeLuca takes it to 32. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They'll get the ball here at the 34.
1st and 10.
Williams lines up in the shotgun. Looking. He's going right. Incomplete.
That's what a good pass rush can do for you.
Yep, they got in the quarterback's face and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 34. Williams back in the gun. Back to pass. A little juke. Perry brings him down for a loss. The defense now has 4 sacks in the ball game. It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 31. Williams has 5 receivers lined up here. He's looking. Cope comes away with a sack. The 5th-year senior at linebacker drops the quarterback to the ground for a sack.
You got to love a kid with this kind of mentality on defense. He's just so tough out there.
And I remember when they were recruiting him years ago, they almost stuck him at fullback.
You know, it was obviously a good decision to make him a linebacker.
They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 34. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Clemson 31, South Carolina 13. They'll take over at the 37.
On the 37-yard line.
The Gamecocks with 4 receivers. Johnson to the air on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. And it's a true freshman.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Johnson lines up with 5 wideouts. They'll throw on 1st down. Another catch. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
2nd down and short. Ball on the 40. South Carolina sets up in the I. Wade comes away with a sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
The Gamecocks come to the line with their jumbo package. Johnson off the fake. Wants to throw outside. Foster with a takedown. First and 10. Ball on the 24. One man backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Collins tackles him for a loss on the play. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Clemson has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Foster brings him down. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Clemson puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Throws this one out to the right. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
Johnson with 4 wide receivers. Handoff to the right. Spins upfield.
Hey, they had to go for it here, but they just couldn't execute. Now you got to forget about that and go out and play some defense.
South Carolina is ready to kick it away. Strickland and DeLuca back deep to return. We should have a return on this one. Strickland fields it at the 9. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll go to work at the 27. Clemson comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looks. He's looking down the middle. Got his man. Jones with a takedown.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 43. The Tigers come out in the shotgun. He tosses it short. Williams brings him down. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 48. Clemson sets up in the eye. Williams hands it off. No, play fake. Long ball, right side. Someone got a hand on it. The ball was tipped away, and that saved a touchdown.
The coach has got to love this kid. His instincts are superb, and he's always around the football.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 48. Clemson comes out in the shotgun. There's a play fake. Throws it to the outside. And it's the senior. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A great throw, and that's his 2nd touchdown catch of the game.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Clemson 38, South Carolina 19. Clemson lines up for the kickoff. Griffin and Hayes back to return. Kicks it deep. Hayes fields it in the end zone. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. See what happens on this possession. They'll set up shop at the 20. The Gamecocks come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. Got it to his receiver. They'll bring him down. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
He looks like he had a handful of jersey on that one.
You know, you can get away with a little holding, but hey, you can't do that.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 10.
10-yard line.
Ace backfield. They'll throw on first down. It's tipped.
Everyone had a shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in there anyway.
Second and long. Ball on the 10-yard line. And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. Drops back to pass. Has some daylight. The true freshman has it. At the 30. Down the sideline.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
I like what the coach is doing here with this hurry-up offense. Watch for this young defense to get a little confused on this play.
Johnson hands it off, and he's stopped behind the line. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that
Personal
play.
foul. Face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic.
He's going to get a
first down.
15-yard penalty there for grabbing his face mask.
He grabbed it, and he held on. He should know he's got to let go.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. Strickland with a takedown.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times. Oh, man. He'll feel that one in the morning.
That's called making a statement. When you get into the backfield like that and put somebody on their back, it really sends a message.
Second and 11 coming up, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Johnson has 5 receivers lined up here. Throws this one out to the right. Batted ball. Hauls it in for the touchdown. And for that young man, it's touchdown catch number 2.
Hey, this guy's really stepped up for his football team today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. South Carolina is lining up for the onside kick here.
Number 89.
With the onside kick.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They line up in the jumbo set. Gets past the tacklers, and down he goes. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Williams lines up in the shotgun. They'll give it off here. Todd brings him down for a loss. South Carolina takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 28. From the gun. He drops back. He steps up. He lets it go. The ball is tipped. And the safety got a hand on it that time. They line up to punt this one away. Kraft punts it, and it's a good one. Hayes takes it at the 20. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 28. South Carolina comes out with 5 receivers. Johnson drops back on 1st down. Has it to the senior. Ball's loose. Now the defense has it. The safety. And he's in there. Touchdown. And that is not what they had in mind.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it results in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Clemson 45, South Carolina 26. Clemson ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Hayes fields it in the end zone. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 17.
The South Carolina Gamecocks take over at the 17-yard line.
Johnson lines up with 5 wide out. Throws it to the outside. Strickland brings him down. 7-yard play.
7-yard gain on the play.
They line up in a double tight set. Strickland brings him down for a loss. That toss had no room to work as the defense had the hot pursuit.
Man, they just scorched the field to get to him. I can see where the turf is gone.
South Carolina calls a timeout. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 19. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. And that one's fallen incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
DeLuca back to return, and he's already proven he can break these with a block or two. Punts the ball away. DeLuca signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 38. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 38-yard line. Williams comes to the line with 3 wide. Williams hands off right side. And he's tackled. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47.
47-yard line.
Clemson is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. And he'll just kneel it here. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Clemson will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
When it comes to rivalry games, anything can happen. That's what makes it so great and adds to the history. It was no different here today. Big win for these guys.
That concludes another